Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. It's Aspvera and awesome to see you all here. Hi everyone, how you're doing? Hello, Inking Creator, nice seeing you. Hi Yumi. Hi. Oh, hi Mikabi, nice seeing you again, really happy. Hello Elena, hi. Hello everyone. Hello, name. Hello, Patrick. Hi. Awesome to see you all here. Okay. How you all doing? Hope it's alright. Back from dead? I see. Well, good that is better. Alright. Oh, good. Awesome. How am I? Pretty alright. Been making some good progress. Some more progress. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I did this week. Mostly... Yeah, I'm like wrapping up the environments. So we can look at them in the engine. Yeah, because I added the changing room, which was not uploaded. I don't think I'm gonna upload it. It's like not very, you know, spectacular. Please release it. Yeah, I'm trying. We love progress. Yeah, me as well, Mikabi. Yeah, by the way, Mikabi, I saw your posts about coffee. Hope it's going well. Wish you good luck with that. So, I wanted to show you guys today, yeah, what I've been working on, what I did in the past week, and also what's left, which is I finally wrapped up this cozy moon room, right, which was featured many times on streams and never got finished. So now it's finished. Yoo-hoo, right? Cute little fort. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. You're welcome, Mikabi. Parallel Brothers? I don't know who that is. I'm not. And I am not. I'm not sure. Maybe I have seen what they created, but I don't know. So yeah, so I have finally settled on how exactly this little fort works, basically. Which is, you know, I hang it on like wall hooks, I guess. The string here, right? So yeah, and made some, you know, made some like cloth simulation, stuff like that. Hello, studio. GHA studio, I guess. Hello, hi. And yeah, I also use these star-shaped star-shaped pillows. Put the... Oh, and I got something for you guys. I put here the art I got from amazing artists. This is mostly, I think this one is from Art Fight, but I really would like to add anything I got previously. It's loading. It's gonna take a little while. These textures are a little bit heavy. Oh, still loading. Yeah. Yeah, so I put here the art that includes my persona and the one that includes moon, right? Because this is the moon zone. So, oh man, these could go. All right, that's fine. We can move them. So, yeah, I really wanted to include them in game, and there they are. I also included the wallpaper that we did, like, oh my god, like on the very first stream. I put the puzzle mat as the floor. And this might seem a little bit like contrast heavy, let's say. But honestly, it looks really good from the camera. So, yeah. And yeah, I also, so what's left is this one was so fire. It was animated too, but like I'm so happy to received every single one of them. Yeah, this one by Smolly Genius was like also so great. Like they're all so good. I'm really happy to have received so much art. Yeah, your piece, Mikabi. Absolute fire. I don't know. Am I pronouncing it right, by the way? Maybe I'm... Unfortunately, there is just one unfortunate thing is that they are all pretty dark. So we can make them slightly lighter. But that's, you know, like all of them. They would have to be just, you know, like drawings to make it like these, which, you know, that was not the point. But yeah. Yep. All right. Awesome, Mikavi. Hello, Trinkets. Love your designs. Thank you so much. Really happy to hear. Give me a sec. Okay. Adding nosy animatronics? I don't think I understand. Right. Yeah, so made also the ceiling. That's like stars. They are pretty dense. You know, they could be... Ha, hello, Zebra. 10 minutes late. Yeah, we just started. Literally. So I've been showing around this room. Oh yeah, and the TV. So I want us to do the TV today, actually, and some of the renders for Moon. And why does he have that? Where is that? This plane. I mean, be gone. Okay, so I wanted to make that shot of him kind of holding very calm shot from around here of him holding the sun plushie, and the moon plushie is there. Basically. I don't know who Parlo is, Patrick. So I got some books too. So I wanted to make another shot with him. Let's render that. Of him just like sitting somewhere and reading. Maybe we can give him some literature, actually. Okay, there it is. Yeah, so I think it looks really good. Oh, hello, Danilo. By the way, nice seeing you. By the way, Danilo, I remember you said in like January, I think, like at the beginning of the year or something. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna finish like in the summer. And you were like, oh yeah, I'm gonna finish in autumn in this pace. And I was like, haha, that's so funny. And yeah, here we are. Yeah, Moon got book nooks. Yeah, I wanted to, you know, he's a man of culture. Yeah, so this is how it looks. I think it's pretty good. I like it. I included the stars, and so the thing that's important here, right? Because this needs to be functional as well, is we want to... Let me grab something to paint. So this vent, it's not that pronounced, but it needs to be visible, because later on, you know, Moon will be able to go in there. I know it's pretty, you know, it's in the bag and stuff, but it needs to be, it cannot be like covered up. So that's done. And the TV. And the TV and the stuff before it, a little bit like of the floor before it, needs to be visible as well, because I want Moon to like sit here, and we're gonna do that today. Oh man, that derped. God damn it. You know Moon here. Yeah, with that freaking tail of a hat, right? Okay. Oh, hi, Cool Chill. Nice seeing you. Happy to see you. Really happy. Right, so there's that, and we got this shot, so we can see basically, right, what, yeah, we can see sun, right, from this perspective, so we need to keep that in mind. And, yeah, I'm thinking if, So I was also thinking about adding like oh man, I forgot how it's called, like a that thing that makes music, like a music box, right? Easy, music box. So I think this would be a place to also add that. Oh man, maybe we should add that. Yeah, like a little, you know, like a little like table or something, like side table, you know, like that little thing. Like wooden, I guess, or maybe plastic. Yeah, plastic would fit better into this room. So like a plastic, at least there's no arcade machine. Yeah, I was actually thinking about arcade machines, but you know, not here, not in this room. So maybe we can add that actually here and leave it without a music box, and we can add that music box later, right? Okay, so the thing is that we have things in this room, so things that Moon can engage with. I wanted to make it so that Moon will, you know, use those stuff, right? So this is basically the default, kinda, and you can make him read books, or you can make him watch the TV. Are you adding furniture? Oh, hi Maria, I'm late again. Oh, it's not much late. Hi, I hope you've been well. Thank you so much, Jill. Hope you've been doing good too. Yeah, pretty alright. Wrapping this up. Yeah, so maybe we'll add just that. But besides that, we'll be doing mostly renders of, you know, him like sitting here. So that will be posing him, and so we need Moon like here, right? In the fort, and we need Moon, TV Moon. We need vent Moon, and we need 2 vent moons, right? Because there will be, I kind of wanted to make a countdown where Moon can go to the vent, open the vent, and then when the vent is open, it's unlocked for that night permanently. Okay? So before that, he cannot do that. So if he doesn't manage to open the vent that night because you have like lured him away from it, then yeah, then like, it's like easier for you, right? Hi, windsurfers. Hello. I made it. Yeah, nice seeing you. Shadow puppets or toys would be cute. Aw. Yeah. That would also be really adorable. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. So that's quite a lot for one scene. There's usually just... Okay, there's usually 4. So it's like 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's also 4. Oh, and like no moon, right? So like no moon. Okay, and then we'll need to have like TV on. So there will be... Man. So no, let's cross that out. So this will be with moon. And another 3 without moon. Right? Yeah, so it's 6. 6 variants. Basically. Yeah, that's fine. I think we can do this today. Right? Right. Yeah. Perfectly understandable, isn't it? Would this be the camera view? Yes. Yes. I have set the camera because this is the room. Let's render that again so we can see. Yep. So I had a little bit of a brainstorm when it comes to these stars because they are pretty low, but unless they are right here, they will cover the TV. Just a no-no. So, yeah. I think we can move this slightly, though. That would look good. Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay, so this is the camera view. It's pretty big. Let me just... There is render. Oh, it's Sammy. Oh, Sammy. Oh my god. Yeah, it shows the one you have in your like URL of your account. Hi, Sammy. Nice seeing you. The toys should be references to other FNAF fun games. Could you give an examples? Moon holding the sound flash? Well, yeah. Yeah. We need to pose his fingers because they are kind of... I mean, they are not that bad. But I haven't finished that. It looks so real, it's insane, and the effect does make it look cool. Thank you so much, Chill. Really happy because I was really struggling with this room. Not gonna lie, specifically like with these cloths, and you know, like how do I make that actually this you know, this pillow fort? Like what can he use, right? Because it needs to be, you know, like grounded in the environment, so he needs to use something he can find there. And I use these chairs. I actually have them here, like I had like a little table with them, like they are, and more of them here. Just wanted them to be, you know, like leaned on the wall, but yeah, I think it's not necessary, to be honest. Like, we don't see the rest of the room, and they are not really contributing much, so I throw them away. Yeah, so these are some of the stuff I throw away. I found this this couch, not gonna lie, and these two. I haven't modeled them from scratch. But I have been making like these and those, you know, and the puzzle mat has been pretty difficult. Like, surprisingly, its topology is horrible, you know? Let me show you. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, actually. But yeah, it's been a struggle to make it fit. Not gonna lie, like, surprisingly. I thought it's gonna be easy, so that took me by surprise. The blanket texture is crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was pretty recent, actually. But I think it looks cool. I also was really fighting to have this effect of, you can see here light, right? So it's like a little bit translucent. Yeah. So I really like that, because before that it was, you know, it was not. It looks amazing though. Thank you, Mikabi, so much. Yeah, I love the light coming through. Yeah, because I was like looking at it a while ago, and I didn't know, like, something is wrong, you know? And not gonna lie, I didn't have any photos to check it. So, but yeah, I figured, oh man, that's it. You know, that's it. And you can barely see the ceiling, so, you know, it's fine. I didn't pay that much attention to it, but you can slightly, you know, right here, right, see some you know, some reflections, I guess, of the stars. I like to keep the render here too, because I can kind of remember. I guess. Does Stan have a craft workstation? Yes, he's gonna have. I can actually, it's not done yet. You know, it's one of the last things. Oh, I can show you guys, actually. What do we have here? Okay. Yeah, so I added recently. That will be it. Yep, so I added this also, which is the, like, the kind of changing room, I guess. Made it all blue. Yeah, so yeah, I don't think I'm gonna upload it anywhere, so an exclusive look for you guys. I mean, you're gonna see it in the game, but that's it, basically. Where's the animator? Where the hell is it? Oh, it's here. Okay. Your renders remind me of how awful my models are. Oh. Oh, come on, Daniela. You know, I was there. Be sure of it. Yeah, the locker room. Yeah, you can say that, I guess. So it's also the vent here. Very important vent. Wait, this is like 5. Okay. And the darkness. Can I see though? Oh, there. Right, so this is light and dark. I think it looks really good. So, you know, the window is the source of the light. And also, like, sun. I kind of wanted him to maybe, like, set up something or maybe clean something. Maybe he could, like, line these up, you know? I just, you know, I'm still tweaking that. I'm very happy with that carpet, by the way. I'm sorry, but, like, making carpets has been bane of my existence. So after I realized how to do it, I'm so proud of myself. Sun in the locker room, Mao. Nice, thanks. Sun would make stuff Mon would use, glittered slime or hanging up Sun's art. Oh, by the way, I have, like, the paper pulse. Yeah, so they're gonna be in Sun's station. Staking toilet rolls? Yeah, exactly. Kind of something like that. You know, not all rooms need to be crazy. There is quite a lot of them. So, you know, we need some more normal rooms, I guess. Okay, so these are not done yet. Some of them. But, oh, this is 4. This is room 4. Room 4 is the moon room. So nothing should be here, basically. And I have... Oh, yeah, and this, right? That corridor. Yeah, so made also that. This corridor... Man, what number is it again? Oh. I think it's like... Oh, it's 7. Yeah. So there it is. I really like the fact that I'm like changing the palette, you know, like this is warm, yellowish, like these blues go into green slightly, you know, like turquoise. And then we go, like we keep that yellow, but it's like, it goes into these greens, and it's a very different vibe. But it's also, you know, still the same room. I really like, you know, this. And yeah, this looks really, I'm really happy with how this looks. This is just, you know, like a normal corridor, let's say, like both of these, right? Like this and the and yeah, and this, right? Some kind of filler environments, I guess, but yeah, they're gonna make the location bigger, right? Red light, green light game. Haha, for real. Yes, such a good detail to add on top of just turning lights on and off. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, I you know, I like this too. Like you can see, and what's important, the focus is on this vent. Because moon. So this is the temporary moon sketch I did for, you know, when I was testing the game, by the way. Where is the actual moon, though? Moon. Oh, yeah. So there is the spider moon here. Not gonna lie, I really like that. Imagine seeing that on cameras, you know? That's so creepy. But, like, yeah, he's not hiding with that long, you know, tail-like hat, right? I'm thinking that if there is really a necessity, he can, you know, like, tuck it in somewhere or, like, kind of tie it around him or something like that, you know? I think he has ways for that. Moon is speaking, yeah. Still cute? Alright. Yes, Spider Moon, for sure. Yeah, but I really like that. I don't know, guys. Because I had quite a problem with this, not gonna lie. Like, I was like, oh yeah, I guess I can, like, put him peeking around the corner, but, like, that's so boring, and that's so far. That too. So I'm realizing it right now that the idea for this was I wanted to focus on big liminal like spaces. The hat can be his scarf. He can wrap it around his neck. Yeah, for real. That would look weird. I don't know if around his neck, but like, you know, I'm sure I can tuck it in somewhere when it's necessary, right? So that it's not in the way. I was thinking about this cornery kinda, but it's pretty, you know, like it's just a little, like the opposite of dent. Like it's a column, I guess, and it's small, so he would not be able to hide here. And because not gonna lie, I just kind of went with the flow with some of these, and I'm just looking at it and thinking about the possibilities. And then I, you know, exclude them one by one. So yeah, I could put him there, but that would be so incredibly far away. And I wanted them to, you know, be a little bit close and personal. So I think this works. What I also need to keep in mind is that here, this would be... there is the UI, right? So the buttons, the user interface. Here is the mobile phone, And here is the camera, right? So this placement doesn't cover that up, basically. At least the hat doesn't rattle like a tail, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. I wanted to show you this, actually. So, go away. So, here is Moon. I think I might change it a little bit because although, yeah, I kind of like it, you know? Like, he's sticking, like, out of that. Maybe we can place this leg a little bit better. Like that, you know? More like that. But this is the main way of Moon to go out from that room. And this is the vent that leads from here, right? So if this is open, then yeah, you're kind of screwed here, because this is a very, very good shortcut, basically. I love that. Thank you, Sammy. Spooky. Thanks, guys. For real though, I can tell this game is gonna be scary but fun. I wonder though if there will be any humorous moments with their personalities, like in Help Wanted 2 with Sun. Well, thank you, Diamond Dust, by the way. Yeah, it all depends on the animations, you know? Like, additional animations, I guess. And we'll see how many... is the interface like FNAF cams? Yes, basically, I can show you guys, actually. I'm still tweaking it. Oh, the shop is not done. But... but yeah, mostly, you know. Oh, yeah. So, right, it's very classic interface. There are still some cameras that are not... So this is the Moon's room. And this is that vent, this one. And this is like the locker room, kinda. I mean, it is a locker room. So I think one of these cameras should be here, by the way. I kinda derped that. Where is the map? Okay, I can move it later. So, and this is the toilet corridor, I guess. That's what I call it. It sounds bad, but you know, it is what it is. It is that, basically. I'm talking about this, right? This. So that goes here, and this is the like employees place. This is employees corridor and employees locker room, because this is for guests. There is one more thing here, which is gonna be the Sun's arts and crafts. It should be, I think it's one of these 4. It's not made yet. And I'm not sure about this one. Maybe I'm gonna cut it, actually, because there is also like transition zone between the like reception and the main like play area with the play structures thing. And there's just you know, just the view on the doors here. So that's so yeah. So there's basically, yeah, not much left, you know? Not that much. Not that much left. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep these not so round. You know, like tweak it a little bit. There are some you know, some details that need fixing, for sure. But yeah, I'm really happy with this though. This looks really good. I like that. Yeah. So yeah, so there is like we need 6 we need like 6 for this, right? 6 renders for this one. Keep the lights on, love that. Yeah, thank you, Chill. Yeah. A little nod to that. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad. Let me see. Yeah. I guess we could slightly move this hand. Dang, his hands are huge, man. Aspvera started crying right now. For real. Yeah. There is no... Yeah, that's a lot of locations. I'm honestly so amazed by... You know, like many FNAF locations are very similar to the original ones. So there is a reason. First of all, so that, you know, you don't need to make so many of them like I am right now. But second, I'm not sure how is that gonna work really, you know? So yeah, we'll see. We're gonna test that. Because as you can see, bigger you know, bigger locations, right? Bigger space that's there means that the characters are more far away, which is not really, which might not be ideal. We'll see, we'll see. I will keep it. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna keep it. Oh man. How do I put it here so that it's not weird? I am the fury. Okay, kind of like that. Well, Sun's little feet is going inside. There. That's not ideal. I guess. I'm pretty sure that this is the high poly model. Yeah, it is. Let's just change it for the proxy. Yeah, much better. It still lags, but it's better. Oh, now it doesn't lag. Perfect. Big big hands can hold my face for real. At least the camera don't get moved to random locations and you have to use audio. At least the camera don't move to random. You have to use oh, you mean like lures, right? I don't know why it's so sad and also wholesome how Moon is just looking down at the sun plush. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to give him a little bit of a kind of calm, sentimental moment in this room. Like, he's a menace everywhere in all of the other locations. And in here, it's like a, you know, a little rest for him. You know what? Maybe we can move that leg, actually, so that they fall down. Let me sculpt that. There it is. Let's go. Oh, come on. That's not connected. That sucks. Alright, let's do some magic. So, trees to quads. And merge by distance. And now! Okay, so there is a sculpt tool that lets me just kind of pose. Okay, I'm silly. This is... yeah. It needs to be in rotate mode. Come on, come on. There we go. And since we are at it, we can... Come on. Rotate. And how does it look? Will you compose the tracks or will you use pre-existing tracks? Okay, so I think I'm gonna ask people first, to be honest. Like, look for some musicians, because I am not gonna compose anything. I don't know how to do that, honestly. I can record some effects. I have been doing that actually for my original game, Bee Streamer Idler. So I am a little bit more familiar with the process, but yeah, composing music is like out of my league completely. Worst case scenario, there will be just ambience, which is, you know, it's kind of what FNAF 1 has. It's just ambience, so it's not an end of the world, but I think I'm gonna be asking, you know, like help wanted post style. Oh man. Alright, it's fine. God damn it. No, it's not. Now this dot is there. There you go. Okay. I mean, we're gonna see it from here. We need to remember, right? So yeah, there is that. If I had to recommend, I would recommend Piano Vampire, not gonna lie. Ooh, I'm gonna write that down. Thank you, Danilo. I'm not sure, you know, who's gonna want to with zero budget, because, you know, this is free. So I will be looking for volunteers, basically. But yeah, really appreciate, thanks. Sun's other ball is detached as well. Oh, alright, I'm gonna fix it. Give me a sec. Moon's holding a sun plush and he looks so melancholy. Huh, yeah. It does. Is there gonna be voice acting? I'm sorry if I mentioned that. Yeah, no worries. Feel free to ask questions. We'll see. Wait, where is the Piano Vampire? Let me write that. Okay. We'll see too if I'm gonna find someone. If not, also, yeah, I'm hoping to. I had some volunteers. I hope I can reach out back to them. I don't want to reach out to people that do like music and voice acting before I have everything else made, right? Because they're gonna make something. Oh yeah, it is very detached. Because they're gonna make something and, you know, I will cut it later, for example, you know, like it can happen. So I will wait a little bit, but getting really close to that point. At first, I'm gonna just do subtitles when there will be any you know, like talking roles, I guess. And yeah, you know, which will work for sure, right? And yeah, then we will see. Maybe, you know, first version is not gonna have those stuff, and later on we can always add that, right? Listen to Forever Shackled. All right, thank you, Danilo. It's great to see so many talented people in FNAF community. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Yeah, I think it's fine for now. Like, I kind of really wanna put Moon before the TV, man. I'm so excited for that. Giving a little bit of like Ring vibes. I mean, Ring? I don't know if Ring. Let me Google that. Oh no, it was in Poltergeist, I guess. Wait, is there a way I can show you? Not really. Oh man, he's gone. Is it Moon? Oh, it's my fault. Why is it? Oh, right. Here, I turned him off for the second. Here. Oh, hello, Zero. Sorry I'm late. What have I missed? Oh, we have been kind of recapping what, you know, what's been the progress this week, what we're gonna do. Yeah, we are wrapping up this Moon's room. Yeah, bro, it had so many revisions. It's been crazy, not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm not in love with these, to be honest. I'm not sure what can be done about that. I mean, it's here, so because there is a pattern here, but because it's so dark, we cannot really see that. Oh wait, there is not. They're just colorful. Oh, thank you for the hug. Yeah, how are you doing, Zero? Good to see you again. Yeah, good to see you too. Yeah, I haven't missed much. Yeah, poltergeist reference. Yeah, exactly. I can see him stealing more blankets and toys. Yeah, that could happen. Alright, so we got the render. It's kind of, you know, when we have settled, that's it. That's it, basically. Doing fine. Thanks for asking. Yeah, happy to hear. That's nice. That's great. You know what? Let's just save this. This will be here. Yeah, I already have that a little bit. Moon room, no room, no moon. Let's add. Yeah, we need to make a new one. So moon room, moon. It's perfect. The naming is yeah. Okay, moon room, moon, and now moon room, no moon. We turn moon off, and there should be sun backup. Yep. Heat. Okay, so sun will be here. Oh man, not you. You stay here. So you go away. And yeah, so sun will be. Oh, he's slightly too much into the ground. We'll be sitting here. Let's render that. Will the actions you listed be animated or like static still poses? Mostly static. Mostly static. I honestly started adding some animations and it's just not as creepy, you know? It just not as it's not. That's why first FNAF has them just, you know, standing still. I wanted to have the TV change its channels a little bit, right? Okay, let's save this. So it will be moon room, no moon. There we go. Wait. Oh, right. We already have that. Great. We're gonna overwrite it then. Okay. And now we can do the TV or we can do the vent. With the vent, I could see him like putting his legs here and like pulling like that. Right? Yeah. On the wall. Very dynamic pose. Maybe him being a little bit bent backwards? We'll see how it looks. There is no moving walls on secret compartments. No, no, not in the no, no. Yeah. So yeah, that'll be cool. And then we'll need a version with the vent fallen down. All right. So now we can be smart about this. If we are smart, we can just render this basically, right? With vent closed or vent being like laying the cup, right? Laying here. So that we don't need to render everything. Especially if we're gonna have the music box here. And the TV, right? So the TV here is, it's kind of problematic when it comes to that vent. It would be nice if we could like separate it and also render it separately. So that, you know, we have just these variants separately and then we mishmash them, right? So instead of, you know, like vent open, TV on version, right? Vent open, TV on, vent closed, TV closed, off, you know what I mean. We're gonna use C, right? So worst case scenario, we'll have to do, okay, so we got Voto, and when we have VoTC, and then we'll have VoCTO and VoCTC and like you see what I mean? And like is that it? Yeah, that's 2 options, so it's 4. Okay, so it's 4. So instead of that, I don't know if we can do something instead of that, actually. Let me so we could have just this open and closed and this open and closed. So that's 4 anyway, actually. Right? But we don't... No, it's less, right? Because we don't need the combinations. And also, like, plus moon. There. Okay, so, yeah. But it would be nice if we could have just, like, open, closed, plus moon, and plus moon on top of that, basically. And, yeah, oh geez. Hello, trombone. This feels like math. Yeah, it is. Because it is. So it would be nice if we could like separate these, but they are very close though. You know, and render them separately. I'm not sure. So the thing is that we should have this designed that way that will help us do it, right? Because this is next to each other, that's kind of problematic. We could actually, you know what? Guys, you are brilliant. I know. We could maybe move that vent a little bit more to the right. Which makes sense. Or even, we could do even better. We could move it even here, you know, on that wall, I believe. And then this place will be kind of, you know, like clear of each other. So we can, you know. I wonder if sun trolls with opening vents. Only moon can move through vents. Yeah, if the TV is on, won't the lighting affect the environment? Yes, it will. But I'm kind of hoping that this will affect... Yeah, my hope is wrong. You're right. I was kind of hoping that this will affect only these parts. You know, like just kind of, you know, like here, you know, like not that much. I think we need to try it because I'm not sure. It's very dark in this room, so it might actually, oh yeah, affect everything. Wait, where is that? Go away. All right, there we get it. Yeah, let's try the, you know, let's try the TV first. How is it gonna look if it's lit? Yeah, let's go to shading. All right. Okay, let's add the shading. Let me see because I don't know this model that well. Let me see. Oh, I get it. So it's there. I'm thinking where is the screen texture, right? Let's first trees to quads so that it's nice and squarey, I guess. Okay, there is nothing here. I think we're gonna create a new one then. So it's gonna be under that. It will be the plane. Right. Let's make it a new object. So now we can hide it just for a second. There it is. We're gonna add a new material and call it TV screen. Let's just see with the white. Crank it up to 5, I guess. Get it back. So now this is not translucent at all. Which is pretty darn bad. Let me think. If it's too bright, can you just put a blanket partially over it? Oh, that's a good one. Maybe, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it looks. Could have a position so that the TV won't affect the whole room. Yes, yes, we can try that too. That's a good one as well. Yeah, we can like just like with the vent. We have some room in this room, right? So we can try some of that. I think I'm gonna copy this material. Let's go with this. Add a new one. Jesus, man. How is it called? Default material. That's, yeah. All right. What else? Assign. Right. And now we can make it glossy. I think we are actually gonna completely change this to be glossy. There. Roughness. Here. And normal. Here. Okay. Okay, it is glossy, but it is not transparent. God damn it. We need also the translucent. And then, there. And then we can connect it, I guess. Okay, let me just see if when it's translucent. Why I see nothing? Wait, I'm buffering. Why? Is it just because... Is it gonna be alright in the... Yeah, it is. Okay, so it's just in the viewport, I guess. TV could be turned more left and lighting might not affect vent if moved to right, maybe. I don't know, yeah. Do you want to add scratch marks or like accents to the TV? Like some stickers, perhaps? Could be, yeah, stickers. I'm not sure if that they're gonna be visible, you know? Though, it's very far away. It's very small. The sun and moon do sticky notes for each other? No, I don't think for each other, you know, but for the... Might for the guard, though. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's use... Oh my god. Let's... What happened here? Yeah, let's just destroy this. Let's use another slot. So we can compare them. I don't think it affects anything. Unless, you know, we crank it up, but I don't think it's necessary. It will kind of screw us over if we, you know, lit up the whole room, as we talked about. So, yeah, you can see here. God damn it. Maybe we need to make 60 variants. What happened? Didn't I just have 2 slots? What the heck? I like it like that? Yeah. TV in the bedroom, that's bad feng shui. Hello, Sanos, by the way. So what lights can Moon handle? You know... Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe... Yeah, that's a good one. We need to turn it down so that it's alright for him. Yes. Brilliant. Guys, you are a genius. Let's go with that. You know, I actually want to have... I prepared here. We're gonna make an... Friends on tour. I wanted to grab Freddy and Friends on tour for this. Actually. Let me just... Okay. Wait. There. Yeah. There. And like 2 or 3 frames would be nice. You know, just for now. I was actually looking for some old... It's actually don't scale it. Some old like free, you know, like copyright free cartoons a while back. I wanted to have something that's, you know, like sleep related, right? But yeah, I wasn't really lucky with that. I don't think I have found something that was fully suitable for me. Okay, we're gonna eyeball it for now. All right. Okay, that's a big difference. Oh, because it fits, actually. Interesting. There. And there. There we go. Okay, but let's use this. And let's make it black and white. Very easily. There we go. And yeah, let's save it. Wait, alright, we are here. That's fine. Wait, where do we save it? In sprites. There we go. So that will be TV screen. 0, 1. That's not 1. 1. There we go. Okay. The ads about the sun drop and moon drop. Oh yeah, that's yeah, that could show up as well. For sure. I can see place or drama being a favorite. Yeah. I think the easiest way would be to separate the renders by TV on and TV off. Basically split your map square into 2. Wait. Thinking. Basically... the renders by TV. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure I get it. Like, there's like separately, right? Like we are trying to do. Let's add the texture. Image. There it goes. Let me catch up with the chat. By TV, on TV, yeah, of the Freddy and Friends on the TV, exactly. We gonna sun and moon, sprites. Jesus Christ, there it is. Am I? Yeah, there it is. Okay. And here. Ha! Awesome. Let me see. We need to change that. Why are you not changing? It should change. This is bad. Oh, crap. I'm a silly Billy. I put it here. This should just be translucent. And actually, it should not have a color. You know what? The more I think about it, the more I think we should just leave the principled shader. And just lower the alpha. Very, a lot. Let's stay with a lot. What is that? This is the base color. Let's put it there. 0, 1. Alright. There, TV screen. Let me just grab that. Copy. Eat. And eat. Okay, there is nothing. Why? Oh! That's why. Because of this. Let's go with 1. Let's go with 0. Oh, it is here. Okay, it is there. We can see. Man. There we go. 2 seems appropriate. Moon watching black and white shows. Yeah. Yeah, totally. That's you know, it's gonna be black and white. It's the vibe, you know. I actually wanted to maybe later on ask someone if they want to have their art like featured like this, but you know, that can wait too. I wanna be sure. Ah man, wait, we need to mirror. So, you know, if any of you wanna make a custom fake, like 2, you know, 2 renders for that, I'm open. That would be very sweet. You know, no details, a little bit. It could be sun and moon themed, but like neutral, you know. No, not this side. There it is. Okay. Awesome. Now it works. Let's see. Click. Let's render. I wonder if they both like the Addams families. Oh man, maybe the Addams family is old enough so that it can be on TV. Haven't checked. I don't think so though. But you know, the very first one, the black and white one. That's, yeah, I can check that. But it's not really like FNAF related. Just kind of bummer. Oh, hello, Owen. Nice seeing you. What's happening? Yeah, we are making renders for the Moon Cozy Room. That's finally finished after 1 billion iterations, which I'm very happy about. Yeah, we've been like messing around with the TV and the vent. So the TV can be on and off, and the vent can be on and off. I mean, open and closed. So it would be the best if we could separate these. But by the way, do you see that, guys? It's like it does not reach anything at all. Actually, it's a little bit too little. If I'm being honest, you cannot see anything here. Dear God. Well, I guess it's good that we used Freddy and Friends then. Because, yeah, I don't think this will be very visible. Looks that way. I mean, I can tone down the effect, but I cannot actually, because the effect is the same in every single render, so we need to keep it consistent. Why not have Milky Star on TV? Oh yeah, we could have her. Yeah, we can have Milky Star on the TV. Yeah, she kind of got lost in the sauce, not gonna lie. I still can add her to the cafe, you know, like to the logo. But yeah, that will be for the polish, actually. Adding, you know, like labels and logos and details. She just didn't really fit for me there at the moment. But yeah, I also have these that old like typography I did, man. Yeah, where was it? It was in Sprites, I believe. Yeah, these guys, right? So I wanted to add this, and it like I don't think I have finished it actually. So, but it would be such a shame to not use it. It just wasn't, you know, like it wasn't ready. So I didn't add it at that moment, basically. It would be peak if Aspvera and Piano Vampire collabed, because they are two of my favorite artists. Thank you so much, Danila. And yeah, I'm really I will definitely check them out. Sounds great. I'm loving how it looks so far. Thank you, Owen, so much. Thank you so much. I feel like that's good enough though. Yeah. Yeah. The light. Okay. We can add the fake rays. Yes. I have fake rays somewhere. I made them a while ago. I should have them in oh god. I should have them. Who is Milky Star? Yeah, I made like a little star mascot a while ago for the location. Oh yeah, there she is. But I was like, oh my god, is this really? I swear I have finished this. I'm pretty sure I have finished this, man. Did I not? Because I swear I did, but I couldn't find it finished. Because this is still a sketch. I've been using a lot of, you know, her colors for it. Like, you know, there's sun and moon and they are the stars. But there is also the additional stuff would be in theme of the Milky Star. I think she's so cute, man. But, you know, I'm pretty sure I finished it, but it's not here. I think I need to clean up a little bit, because this is a mess, guys. For real. I won't lie. Absolutely. Yeah, these are some old stuff. Yeah, this is the old in the old. I'm not throwing it out. So I put this in the cafe TV. There are the room sprites. Oh, you guys want to see the first one? Oh! This was the sketch for like the changing room, right? So for this, yeah. So very first, very rough, like, sketch. Oh, it was room 06. Great, now I will remember. Because I have written that there. That's awesome. Yeah, so that, like, you know, a little sneak peek for that. There was V2. Yep. Right, V2 and now the final. After 1 billion years, you know. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm happy with this, you know. We need to put Sun somewhere else because I'm not happy with that fully, to be honest. It looks nice. Thank you, Diamond. She looks so cool. Yeah, I'm happy you like her, guys. You have a character sheet for Milky Star. It might be on Game Jolt or Coffee. Yeah, it might be. I mean, it's somewhere. I'm sure that I can find it. You know, I was just doing the location and I couldn't, so I finished without her. Amazing progression from concept to final. Thank you so much, Diamond. Yeah. Yeah. So I usually start with these rough sketches. It's been, you know, a journey. Oh, yeah, the fake god race. Right, that's where we were. Right. Where do I have that, though? Race. Do I have that? Do I have that? Let's see, what do I have? I don't know why they doubled, but they doubled. Moon, chair, arcade. Okay, there is nothing here. Because there was unassigned here. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, yeah, there is flashlight. So, okay, at least there is that. Uh-huh. Jesus Christ, this man. Yeah, no. You know what? Let's make a fake ones really quick. Like even fake, more fake. If the fakest. All right. The fakest god race. First, because okay, that's a little too little. just a little bit too little. All right. I want at least that floor to be slightly, you know, just a touch lighter. All right. Yeah. Just a touch lighter. Let's so that I can control the light. Oh my god, not that. We're gonna add just a you know, like an outside light, because you can make it. All right, there we go. You can make an object have light, or you can just, I guess, add light object. That sounds weird when I say it, but add a light or make something glow. Oh, yeah, that's the options. Exactly. I like Moon Plushie replacing real Moon. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it's, you know, it would fit here. Yeah, we could actually, like, make it disappear when the TV is on. Let's see. Okay, maybe let's see here. Because this doesn't give us anything, you know, it's all that matters is the cameras. Oh yeah, you see, there it is. It's already there. So the thing that we can do is we can... Oh, it's the other way around. But it worked! It worked! That's so funny! We can't see anything. Okay, let's render. Let's grab another slot. Okay, so that's the first. Oh, right, the second one is empty. Let's see. It's already been an hour since the stream started. Time flies when you're having fun. Thank you so much, Zero, and thank you so much, Cultural. Yeah, it's been. Oh yeah, it has. Okay. Okay. I like that. This is now absolutely not visible. Yeah, the best. Like, it's the yes and, you know, like, yeah, but like just you know, slide here. It's because we gotta put Moon here, and we want some nice light on him. Just, you know, just slide. Just, it's not much big of a difference actually. Man, it's not big of a difference at all. Let me, maybe I am, you know, tripping here. Let's see again. So this is that. This is that. Yeah, it's not much of a difference. Oh, but this is the widescreen. Oh, okay. And this is not, so... And free. Okay, this is completely dark. Okay, but you can still see that it goes there, so that's too much. Alright, you know what? I'm complicating. Let's just leave it for now. Without that. Okay? Yeah. Let's place Moon there and see how it looks. Moon? Is Moon in the room with us? Hopefully. Another track to listen to, school. Okay. Thanks. I am gonna. Realistic lighting? Yeah. Looks great. Thank you, Mikabi. Flash is moving around for pretend with the boys. Be cute. Okay. Let's pose. Let's pose our boy. Yeah, but we got this pose, so we don't wanna, you know, destroy it. What I'm usually doing is I will just... Jesus, there is so much. I will just make it on a different frame. Let's first apply this so that I am absolutely and 100% sure that it's saved. Let's then save it. Alright, and go to frame 2. So frame 2 now will be TV. Okay. So he will be sitting... Yeah, exactly like the girl from the poltergeist. That's the image that I had for this all this time. Right, let's just move him here for now. Neat. Ha! Oh man, I love it already. Like him being glued to the screen. Yeah, it cannot be too bright because he's light sensitive, right? Yeah. Yeah, so maybe that's fine, actually. Maybe that will be fine. I want some nice shadows on him, though. Yeah, okay. So, alright, this is a mess at the moment. Let's now maybe put him more closer. Closer, just closer. Tiny bit. Even more. There. And he's floating. I know it's hard to see because of all of these, but yeah, we're gonna turn them off soonish. Soonish. Moon is an iPad kid for confirm. More like an Apple TV. Yeah. Kinda, yeah. I don't know, it just kind of fits him, you know? Like he would get obsessed. So I heard somewhere that you know, sun is like sun and moon is like ADHD versus, you know, being autistic, and like it just, you know, and that is like an image I had. I know I used to do being completely absent when I was watching a video, like a movie, you know. Now it's different a little bit. Actually, I don't know. I don't think kids these days can like focus on one movie so much. I would be very into that. I mean, if they are like an iPad kid, they are just, you know, scrolling a lot of different stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm like tripping now. Anyway. Yeah, he's valid say that. I know, I like that conceptually because I can see some of that in, you know, in like me and my surroundings, so it's like relatable. But yeah, I love mostly like Sun because he's just such an anxious guy. I like that. I want to keep that for him. Okay. How will we be able to see that? We can push him a little bit closer. Oh, that moves. That's bad. It moves. Okay, maybe let's turn off some of these. Yeah, so I kind of wanted this room to be like calm, you know. Obviously, you know, sleep, sure, but like quiet, soft, somewhere when you can rest. I remember the daycare had bright lights, yeah. Would Moon have an extra box for all the extra things? For Moon when he drags you to his room? Yeah, we can add something. Maybe. I don't think I'm gonna be, you know, going that crazy with the first versions, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, actually, let me think. One would have his own special timeout corner. Yeah. Anyway. Right, so we were at the rig properties. So the problem here is that the hand IK, yeah, there it is to the chest. And it should be to the root. There. Now it won't move. And the second hand is... wait, we need the IK to FK snap. Yep, there it goes. And then we need to switch it up to IK. There we go. Get in the circle, Moon. Yeah, Sun just crashes out from anxiety, but Moon melts under the under light. Yeah. Totally. Yeah, so as I was saying previously, I want this to be the only place where Moon is calm, you know, when he's not a gremlin, you know, stalking you, basically. And on all of these other rooms, he is quite menacing. But not here. Here he's like melancholic, reflective, calm, stuff like that. Yeah. I actually kind of like him not having his fingers. Like, I mean, these are obviously clipping, but if we can make him like, you know, pack them a little bit, I think that would look nice. Moon is mega focused on the TV. Yep. He sure is. I think that would look nice, especially because his hands are so darn big. Men. So they cover half of the screen. If we could like make them maybe slightly like this. Or, you know, he can grab the screen by here. Like, you know, more like this. And that could work as well. Eep! Not this side. Let's go local, individual. Okay. This side. Oh, lag. Let's save. Yeah, red-eyed gremlin in the outside, yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see how it looks first. Maybe let's first just test it. How it would look if he had hands on the TV. By the way, your sun is showing again, Moon. Go away. Okay, he's way too far. Let's bring him closer. This is not parented correctly. IK parent, root. There we go. Okay. Now let's move him closer. Right, let's keep this in mind, right? So, actually, from this perspective, it's not that bad, you know? Okay, now he stands up. Alright, let's put it down. Okay, let's change his feet. There they are. It's great. So I'm using like a... there. What's going on? I'm using... This is from elbow? No, this is from thigh. Okay, the pole. There. Alright. Okay, so you can see these cuts in the model. Any tips for posing? Once you will ruin your eyes sitting that close, baby, for sure. Any tips for posing characters? Oh man. Well, they need to be clear, especially for animation. There's a lot actually. I would say that posing is the most important thing ever. Like in both driving and animation specifically, because it's just going from pose to pose. But I've been like doing just posing, like not animating for some time. And I cannot stress how important that is, to be honest. We would use like so clarity is important, because I had problem with that. Like, you know, it needs to be, because a pose will be visible for just a second. You need to make sure that it's clear, very, 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 you know, clear. Jesus, what's happening with those legs, man? Okay, so what I was saying about the... There. Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what we're gonna do, guys? We're gonna... make the FK for the legs. Because this is unbelievable. What is going on? Okay, this is the right leg or the left leg? Who knows, right? Fingers go away, arms go away. You go away. Okay, now we can... I mean, these feet are kind of in the right place. But... Okay. Let me grab that again. So this is the right foot. Oh, that explains a lot. So right is on the right and left is here. There we go. Great. Great. There. So we would actually like do the thing when you would look just at the silhouette. And if you cannot read the pose from a silhouette, the pose is bad. Basically. I mean, it's not always true, because sometimes, you know, like... Oh man, I turned that off here. Let me get back to this. Where did that went? Right when you have a guy. So, like, looking at this pose from here, it's very not clear. But, you know, it will be a little bit because of the angle. The only thing we can do is we can differentiate the hands being here, you know, and we can the legs basically. So it's not just a mess. We can try to slightly separate them so they are more visible and stuff. Hello, Lido. Nice seeing you. But yeah, like sometimes, you know, it's like it is what it is. You have a pose, you have a perspective, and it's there's only so much you can do, right? But yes, I really wanted to have these feet, his feet here. I think it's better if we made them slightly, you know, like bend the fingers, right? Like the fingers are. We're gonna like do that later. Yeah, how are you doing, Clyde? Though, hope everything is good. Now I'm imagining Moon sitting on a little star stool in the corner. Does he have blanket and pillow he likes to hold? Not really. I don't think so. He's too busy hunting us. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to use the FK anyway, actually. Moon gets put in timeout by San for sitting too close on the TV. You know what? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see how the light, you know, goes. But let's use like another slot because I want to compare them. Let's see. I'm good like Moon's pose. Thank you so much. Yeah, we are just posing Moon today. Basically, and putting him in front of a TV. Okay, so I hate that, kinda. This is so far away, you cannot see anything, and it's way too dark. Just as I thought. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, there needs to be light here. And the shadow here. Dang, sorry, my voice. And like a hardcore edge light on the Moon. So that we can actually see something. But with that, I'm thinking, where can I? Yeah, there it is. You can't see shit here. Sorry, but like, yeah, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad pose. You cannot see his hands at all here. You cannot like see his legs too. It would have to be. Let's add a new thing. Something like he's like here. This is his arms. This is his other hand. Right? And like his legs kinda here. Like that. And then his hat. Kinda here. You see me, guys? Language. Oh, yeah. To the jar. To the jar. To the square jar. Yeah, Moon would probably like the ring, for real. Maybe he could sit in a knees to chest pose. Uh-huh. Yeah, like that. More. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I could see that. Yeah, because, you know, I'm not sure if the hands really work. Although I really like the ring reference, just the I'm not sure. No. Like these models have proportions that we need to keep in mind, and um it's really tough to tell unless I see it on the, you know, on here. Kind of like that, right? I'm drawing with my mouse, by the way. So don't shame me. Yeah, we can try this as well. Maybe a little bit, you know, like lower here too. Or on the side. Or he could, you know, we can just have him like cross sit like he did with in a shrimp posture as well, like as he was sitting here. I mean, we have him in this pose, so we're gonna try to make this work first, and then we'll see. All right? Yeah, because this is bad, especially since there is that distortion, right? So yeah, we're back to the poses. Put the tail of the hat off to the side, like leading to the pillow fort. Yeah, that could work. That could work too. Yeah, because the composition, I was thinking about the composition of this, right? So I wanted everything to lead to that vent. Hmm? So even though it's very dark and we cannot really see it well, I want to carry the player's attention to, you know, here, basically, right? So we want to just put in stuff that will strengthen that idea. Yeah, you can see vent at least. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's all right, you know? Then when Moon is gonna... Because Moon will need to open it. It's not like he will just disappear. We will see him here. So this is just some sort of, you know, more of a tip that, oh, maybe you should pay attention to this, you know? I don't know, but maybe you should, kind of deal. So, yeah. Yeah. And, but, you know, we can move it, like, slightly here. It is, you know, it will work either way. And, or, you know, worst case scenario, even here, I think, and move TV in that center position. Or, you know, even leave it where it is. It will be also fine because it will lead us this way anyway, I believe. Yeah, so that's why I also like changed this to be not you. There is this material, right, that's covering this up to like whoop, you know, it's leaning into these lines. Mm? Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, we can, you know, we can tweak it. All right, but this is bad. Let's fix it. So let's see first the light, I think. Would it be a little harsh or strange to put an inner light within the vent? Wouldn't make sense, but it would give the players that noticeable hint. Yeah, that's a good one actually. And you know, there is a little light here, to be honest, but it's absolutely not visible because. And yeah, maybe I should, you know, use it. I kind of forgot about it. Thank you so much, Owen. Because that wall is here. Oh my god. Right, that wall is here. Okay, because it just goes through that wall, which is, you know, not ideal. But I mean, we can cheat it and put it before the wall. So, oh yeah, but we need to make the hole in the wall anyway, because you know when we're gonna open it. You know what? Let's see. Actually, I put there a red light. It's red. Yep, it is red. Because the lights in the vent are red. So I wonder if we can see this. Let's see. Not really. I mean, we can see it now slightly. Like here. But from that perspective, heck no. Let's increase it to over 9,000. Okay, I'm gonna tweak it later. But yeah, thanks for reminding me, by the way. That was a good idea. And I kind of lost it. All right, let's get back to Moon's pose. Let me try to make it better. Okay, we cannot see anything. So first we're gonna cheat because he's pretty, you know, he's just straight there, which is understandable, but it's not ideal for our pose. So let's just, oh, there? Oh my god, it's so much better already. Okay. So like he will be slightly rotated. He doesn't need to be straight. It's enough that we can see more. I don't see it without that additional light, to be honest. It's just too little. His hat? Oh yeah, his hat will be like later, you know. His hat is a last touch, basically. So we will ignore it for now. Crap, I hate when it happens. It's just like, let's do this. There we go. Let's see. Actually, we can like turn it off so it's not distracting. Yeah, that's more of a light strength that I see here, to be honest. We can also fake it with when there is no moon, this light is smaller, and when moon is here, the light is, you know, bigger, so that it will cover him nicely, make good rim lights and stuff like that. But you know, this doesn't matter. Let's just render. Yeah, physics can wait. Yeah. Oh yeah, the golden plushies could be a good like Easter egg. Oh, right, there is this also. You know, guys, what we are missing? The mist. Okay, this is better, actually. We are missing the mist. I completely forgot. So every one of these locations have like a little bit of density. By the way, this is the corridor, the with Spider Moon. That's how it looks like. Yeah, I love it. Not gonna lie, guys. That's so cool. Look at that, man. This corridor. I know it's grainy, but hopefully you can at least see it a little bit. Yeah, this is how it goes, right? And it's like in the void. Into the void you go, right? This is looking wonderful. Thank you, Diamond, so much. Some plushies would be in vents and lockers. That's a good one. I'm gonna save it. If you pull his left knee out, that should make a stronger silhouette. Yeah, okay. We're gonna be back soon to that. There's mist. Yeah, just slight. It's like that slight grain, and in the like this render has the mist. Kinda like the thing. Yeah, Spider Moon does whatever Spider would, exactly. Looks so awesome with the reflected light. Yeah. A boa? A feather boa? Dang. Yeah, I mean, if there was a vanity desk, it would be on the Sans, like, the arts and crafts, Like, if I were to add something like that, it would be there. Banished Moon to the Shadow Realm, for real. Yeah, so I don't know, I really like it, but I like the the liminal space and that vibe. So I'm just currently like I'm vibing with this corridor, like I'm so happy with it. Okay, so this box is the is the no, let's leave it. I'm gonna show you guys the difference. My god. These drawings, man. Let's go with 5. I'm not sure if we're gonna see much of a difference. Oh man, you know what it means? It means that we need to redo the first renders. Crap. All right. I mean, we'll have to redo them anyway, so. Yeah, the knee. Yeah, I can see what you mean, Mikabi. Left. Yeah. Like, whoop, there. Yep. I don't think there is a difference, to be honest. Is there? It's here. Here, slight. Can you see it? Like, here. Let me zoom. Like, 5. Did 5 reset again? I swear. It's like... Why does it do it? It did reset. We used 5, didn't we? 5, 5th slot. Yeah, now you can see it then. God damn it. So you won't see it. But slightly here. We can do some more cheating as well. And because this is such a small room, we can add it as the fake to the fake light. The God rays that I was talking about, right? Mist for 3D light projection, kinda? I'm not sure I have mist screens are a thing. Not sure if I know what you mean, to be honest. Your unfriendly neighborhood daycare Spider-Man. That sounds really great. Yeah, let's see. Let's see it. Yeah, this room is too small for much of the mist like effect. Jesus, man, the distortion seems like all of this is, you know, useless. Like there isn't that much we can do here. Okay, I'm gonna tweak it later. Because at the moment it's just, yeah, volumetric fog. This is exactly. At the moment this is just, this isn't that important. And it's really making the render longer. So we don't need it right now. But good thing that it's here. Imagine if they have music box. Yeah, I had, you know, I had music box in mind. I wanted to put it here. But, oh dang, right. If there is music box, people will think that you need to wind it, I guess. Maybe you should. I mean, if it was only there for just for, you know, lols. Jesus, man, what's wrong with this? Okay, I see what's wrong with this. Oh. Yeah, and the star here. Alright, kinda. We need the FK. FK to IK. And FK. And it's a left leg FK. Right, because this is like, heck no. Alright. Not this side, this side. Right, because I haven't finished. The divisions on the models are because this is a low poly version. It's a proxy version, that's what it's called. And it's so that it doesn't lag when I animate or pose. There we go. There we go, even more. And there. Moon would have music box. I bet the room had a radio, but Moon part too hard. It's so it would party too so hard. So he's so it is in timeout. I see. Okay. Assumptions are fun. Yeah. For this isn't Marionette or Jackie. Yeah, exactly. So I don't wanna like meta red herring, but if you guys don't think that this is You know what they make? What they say about assuming. Oh, yes. That's exactly. Who is Mink? Yeah, what do we have here? Let me get back. This leg is not... I think we can go even here. And put this down. Maybe make his legs just lay down. I guess that could be better. Yeah, with his little footsies going like that, I guess. Guys, I want to warn you, I had some ideas about the the jump scares. Moon's jump scare. I will definitely look into Help Wanted 2 jump scares, not gonna lie. Because they are very specific. Like, I don't know, man. Never made jump scare. They are kind of weird because they can be so different. Like, some jump scares are like, they just show up. You know? Okay, it looks kind of weird here. Like, he is leaning very much forward. But I would give it a chance, to be honest. Because, I mean, he is leaning very hard forward. We can maybe put him a little bit... I mean, I guess we could move him closer. Yeah, we can, I guess. Can also cheat slightly. And just take that. Okay, now that looks better from here. Like, the silhouette seems clearer. Right? So we got this and this leg here, right? We can separate them a little bit more, I guess. I think this clashes, to be honest. I mean, this is not post finally, but if the hat tail is gonna be in the middle, and I think it will have to be there. Hello, Fable. I'm very impressed by game developers. How many elements are on the model? Thank you so much, Fable. Honestly, I was shocked with the title. Really? What do you mean? And some animations with surprisingly high quality. Thank you so much. Really happy to hear, Fable. A little rising animation? Sorry, what do you mean by that? In Security Breach, Moon does his little wiggling fingers in front of your face. Iconic. Oh, yeah, that. yeah, so it just he just shows up and makes a pose and you die. Ah, but yeah, that's how it is, right? So, oh my god, imagine that. Like, this could be like twisted in so many ways, it just comes to you, strikes a pose, and you die. Oh, I can imagine like some, something so funny with with that. You hit a JoJo pose and you die because of that. That silhouette looks much better and readable. Yeah, thank you, Mikabi. Yeah, I think so too. Yes. I would like. We need to fix that thumb, by the way. Let me. How many elements are on the model? You mean the sun and moon model? Sorry, I got lost with that question. Like polygons? Counts? Oh, you going? I gotta go. Sorry, can stay longer. I'm glad I caught the stream. Thank you for answering. I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Have a good rest. Same to everyone in chat. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much, Diamond. Really, really happy that you could make it. Really happy that you could hang out. Yeah, and have a great rest of the day. There. Munti poses as a jump scare. Oh yeah, totally. That would like like the Freddy. He strikes a pose and die. That's so ridiculous, man. But that's how it works. It's so funny. Oh man, it is, guys. It's so funny. So in Help Wanted 2, they actually, I think that Sun and Moon, they like break your neck in the jump scare actually. Or something like that. Or did I dream that? But I believe they were pretty, pretty hardcore. Okay, let's just render. Let's see. One of the scary characters. This is gonna be tough. Is this changed? Jesus, it doesn't look changed. It's still so crazy unreadable. Holy crap. Is that the... We were at the slot. This is the newest one? It looks almost the same. Holy crap. Oh man, that's bad. That's bad. That's very bad. This is so far and so distorted that damn. That's a problem. All right, let's not render. Let's just see preview. Yeah, breaking net would be a good def animation. Yeah. I think he does. Or maybe that was in Ruin. Like they just like... No, in Ruin they just swing at you. Like Moon swings at you, I believe. And in Help Wanted, I think they just like grab and rotate their hands. So it's like implied that they break your head. Or, maybe that was a dream. But I'm pretty sure that was what I saw. Jesus, can't see anything here as well. Bad. This is bad. This scene is pretty heavy too. I think mostly because of the materials. There is a lot. And there is like a lot of these little lights. Okay, let's change this light first. Yeah, let's make something more like this. Maybe up the brightness all around. Might need to flashbang per moon. Yeah, I think that might be the solution. Yeah, we will try first with this. We can, I mean, this lights this nicely, but we can do a little bit of cheating and just be, you know, strategic about this. What if you had his hands down with crisscross legs like you had in the start? Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, that might, you know. That might be the solution, actually. Dang. Didn't think that it would be such a problem, to be honest. Okay, it's better. But we need to... Okay, let's go extreme. Let's go extreme. Go away. Thank you. And let's really, like really make him visible from profile. You know, like rotate him. More, way more. Just to test. Just to see. How is it? Okay, so the legs move with him. Just one leg's move. Okay. Yeah, that's sure. That's why not. Jesus, man. Okay. Wait. I kind of want to keep the hands where they are. Let's change the parent to none. For you and for you. Okay. And now when we move it, his hands should stay. Yep. Okay. Great. And let's rotate him even more. Okay, it looks weird, but let's see. And maybe closer to... You know what? Actually? Maybe... Okay, if this doesn't work, we gotta change the pose. Because it doesn't work. There. Let's see. I'm sorry, now I'm visually seeing you up the brightness on the TV and it turns Mona into the Ash baby meme. Oh yeah. Yeah. Poor guy. I mean, guys, we can do something even crazier when it comes... Oh, that's better, actually. It doesn't look weird from this perspective, too. You know? Like, sure. Jesus, the freaking distortion. I mean... Alright. I'm actually... You know what? It's not that bad, actually. It's, you know, you can see he's sitting. There is a hand. We can slightly... Alright, we can slightly... Where is that? Not here. Here. There it is. We can slightly lower that. You know, not too much because kind of want to keep it consistent, but... Now which one? This? Oh, it's even worse. Okay, let's go with 0, 5. But I don't hate it, to be honest. Even with the 7, I don't hate it, to be honest. Like, I know that you cannot see that much, but let me go back here. But, you know, it's like one of the cameras, right? So you have this, and then you can have him here. You can... Can you see what's going on? Or am I tripping? That it's Moon and he's there. I kind of want to see him here again to compare. I don't know. I do not hate it. Yeah, the distortion is masking the pose. Yeah. Making it harder to read. Yeah, yeah. It might be because, you know, I mean, when I look at this, I'm like, there is nothing to be seen. But it's so much better than it was. Yeah, one with TV and him grabbing plush. Yeah, and him going to the vent. And yeah, that's it for now. I think that will be a lot already. Let's go back again to this. What if we turn it down? Okay, that's how it looks without the distortion. The light is bad. Let's see. I don't know what I would do if I couldn't preview. I'll be honest, guys. I remember back in the days, I had, you know, the graphic cards weren't that strong. Like 5 years ago. And yeah, I think it was like around 5 years ago actually, when and I could not be able to just I had to render everything, like wait, and it wasn't like 1 minute. It was like 20 minutes to check. I have no idea how people lit the scenes they had. I think it might be a light issue. Let's actually lit this properly. Let's do some, you know, left, right. We are getting somewhere. I mean, what this will do to the... And you know what we can do, guys? We can change the color of the slide. And when we change it, it doesn't seem like our dear moon is having a run for his life with, you know, with the brightness. It would be good if the, you know, the TV was also a little bit more blue. So yeah, we're kind of faking that the light is not the light. Making it seem. We've come a long way. Yeah. Bounce light? Yeah. Right, let's see. Yeah, maybe it is. There it goes. Like, that looks so much better already, right? Yep. Okay, so this is without a distortion. Yep, like... And it looks good. It seems natural, kinda, from the TV. I mean, it doesn't, because this is a little bit too blue. But... we can make this work. Let him here a little bit more as well. Alright, the thing is, guys, that we can do a secret thing. Very, you know, I'm gonna show you guys what we can do. There it is. We can make these lights just affect moon. Right? Now they are not on the ground. And they are just here. And why would we want that? Because we will leave that one light So it goes on the floor. And then we're gonna have these additional lights that will help our dear moon to be at least a little bit visible in this scene. And as you can kinda maybe see on this pretty grainy render, but you know, it's there. We're happy that it's with us. Yeah, looks better even with distortion now. Yeah. I would lit up kinda this leg too. A little bit more. So that, although this light wasn't that bad, I think so that we can control it more easily. We will... wait. Let me move... Wait, forgot what I wanted to move. Oh yeah, the bow. The bow. There it is. Let's move it slightly. Okay. Okay. Posing and render. That's, you know, that's a little bit too much. At this rate, moon will turn into sun. Oh, come on. We are doing great. This is very dark still. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna move the hat at the end. I just wanted to check out how this light will respond. He looks very bent here, but he doesn't. Absolutely. He does not on the render. Alright, let's see it again. Yeah, he can handle neon lights and he will install them around the room. Yeah, that seems like something he would do. Right. Yep. Okay, let's see it. Maybe that's not that bad, actually. Because we need some light there. You know what? Let's first try the different light method. Let me copy this. Delete this. Kinda straighten this up, I guess. Do these. And slightly, you know, on the floor. And, oh, lag? Nope. Alright, it's fine. And make it white. Or, you know, slightly blue. Slightly. Just, you know, a little tiny bit. Little tiny bit. Will that work? Actually, these hard shadows look pretty good. Maybe I am overcomplicating this and we'll just leave them. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah. Now, let's check it out. In slot 5, please. It's cool. Loki looks scarier with the lights only on him. Aww. Yeah, but you know, just a little bit on the floor. This is a little bit too strong. Especially at the top, I think. Yeah, so it was a light issue. I mean, this is not post, but... Damn. But this 100% like lit up the whole Jesus, I can even see light on this. Okay, I'm kind of liking this one more, actually. I like these hard shadows here. Yeah, maybe that will be better. So this is not blue. Maybe we can make it blue. And see the distortion. Compositing. Heat. Honestly, I don't hate it, to be honest. I know that, you know, we know what's there. It's moon sitting. And maybe if, you know, someone that doesn't know would see this, he wouldn't get it, they wouldn't get it. But, you know, this is just informative, let's say, right? So let's see with the 6, with the distortion. Very nice. Thank you, Owen. Yeah, glow sticks all over the floor. Yeah. Okay, maybe for the sake of this room, that's a little bit too much. Let me go to 5. What if I go with 0? Alright. I mean, I think it's fine, to be honest. We need to change the pose slightly, but like, let's focus back on the usability, right? So this is just supposed to tell you that Moon is on the TV. This is what you're gonna see with the screen off, possibly, when he's, you know, not using the TV. And this is what we get when he's there. Crap. I don't know. Crap. Damn, he's so rotated, man. It really shows when you compare it. Maybe it's because of the head. I mean, of the hat. Okay, you know what, guys? I think this is the moment. When we say to ourselves that we have looked at this for too long and we leave it to see for tomorrow. Basically, I think this is the moment. The lighting is looking amazing. Thank you so much. You know, maybe just going straight with the hat is not, because as we were saying previously, we kind of want to keep these lines. So let me just check out this. And yeah, I think we're gonna leave it for now. I think it looks great, but maybe take another look with fresh eyes tomorrow. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think it looks alright too, honestly. Compared to what we... Hey, and I really liked it with the straight you know, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that looks good actually, even with the distortion. And then when we pose the hands, although we can barely see them, but like we can still lower it a little bit. You know what? Let's save it for now. With moon room, TV moon. There. We can connect it and see if it works. All right. This will probably be changed because, you know, we need to fix this light, but for now, I think it's fine. The rendering is amazing. Thank you. Amazing progress. Thank you, Yumi. Yeah, I think it works. You know, I think, guys, it works. We can also like see this version how it works in the game, right? Oh, right. We don't have at all. So now we're gonna implement it. That's awesome. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's implement it. Where did I save it? It's somewhere here. In Sun and Moon game. Room sprites. Version 3. There we go. Okay, so what do we have? We have Moon Room TV Moon. Moon Room Moon. Love these names. Moon Room No Moon. Great. That's awesome. Wait. What do we need for these? Oh yeah, and this is the render for moon in the like locker room, I guess. Oh, you see, and the vent, like, you know, cup, I guess, is like there. Okay, never mind. But like, it's so green, right? Maybe. Are we happy with that? Oh yeah, because I changed the distortion. Yeah, but there is no way. You can see here on its changes. And like even this part gets lit up more. I could do some tricks with lights to, you know, to make it so it will just be an overlay, I guess. Especially with that freaking vent, that's gonna be a problem. But this lit up the whole room, basically. You can see it here. It's way more light. It's lighter. 100%. Yeah, even this. You know? Sounds good. Yeah, thanks. All right. For now, let's leave it for now. And implement it. See how it works. Okay, moon room TV moon, moon room moon, in moon room no moon. Great. Everything clear. Let's go. Alright, so moon room is 404. Yeah, okay, so this was the version that we did previously. Yeah, we can delete it now. Go away. Okay, so moon room. There we go. Oh man, we need to add some stuff here. So this is 04A dark. So it's moon room no moon. There. Okay, moon room no moon. Great. The thing is that we kinda would want, preferably, to just have this as a base, you know, And then on top of that, add another animated sprites, because there it is, animated sprite 2D. So we add that. And we would love to have on top of that, yeah, let's like add new thing. You go like TV on, right? And we would like to preferably, yeah, like have just the TV on, like a like you know, a part of it, like just this. You see my drift? This just stretched it, but you know, if it wasn't stretched, I think you know what I mean. There's a lag? No. I hope it's fine now. Everything looks good. Uh, is it alright? Or is it lagging? Guys, do you still have a lag? Or is it alright? Okay, so it would be great. No lag for me? Okay, thank you. Everything is good? Alright, thanks a ton. Yeah, so we would want to have these just parts here, right? So, because we can easily turn them around. Since I have here just, you know, 0, 4, A, dark, I would have to add like 4, Jesus. Yeah, 4 more, right? Like with these on and off and vent on and off and TV on and off and the rest of the room on and off. We might end up doing that, but not for now, I guess. So let's first just add this, I guess. So this can go away, and these are moon sprite. So that was 4A. Another, you know, beautiful doodle. So moon room moon. There we go. Okay, for now, let's just have these two. So this is moon, no moon, moon, no moon, moon, no moon. Brilliant. Okay. Maybe we also need to lit him up a little bit, do some rim light as well. Alright, thank you all so much. Yeah, chill. That would be... yeah, that's why we tried to... Oh, wait a second, guys. Okay. So, yeah, that's why we tried to make it so it doesn't affect the other parts of the room. I'm not... Man. I mean, I think it is possible. I could make some object that can block it. And yeah, I think you guys were suggesting that as well. So yeah, we can figure something out. I don't know if that's just, you know, figuring that out, like, wouldn't it be quicker to just make these 4 versions? I think not, because if I were to add also like a music box, yeah, that would be, you know, kind of needed. Or, you know, or him reading the books, for example, right? So, yeah, that would be pretty useful to have. So these would be independent from each other, like, right? That would be preferred, to be honest. Okay, but you know, that works. Let's see. Let's see it on the... in the game, right? You could do one render with the TV off, then render the section of the room with the changes and repeat with the TV on. Wait. Where is that? Oh, there it is! Oh my god! So that works. So we have this, this, and this. Yeah, these two work. That's nice. Dang, they look so clean. One fly. And this. Maybe you wanna go, because this is slightly greenish. Like this, you know? We kind of go greenish. This yellow is kind of green. This too. Hey, son! Oh my god! Hi! Oh, and he's gone. Okay. Goodbye. Yeah, and these are the you know, the staff rooms, right? Another vent. It's not done, so this should, by the way, I have this done. That should not. Oh my god, he's okay. He's speeding because, you know, I'm testing. So I set up the. This is not made. Yeah, this will be the arts and crafts. That's what's missing, right? But really love seeing all of these together, man. That's so cool. Nice. Pretty darn cool. He did the hay apples, yeah. Beanbags are cozy room filler. Yeah, they are. It's looking amazing so far. Thank you, Mikabi. Really appreciate. Right, so Sun won't come here, right? So, yeah, we cannot really test it. I'm not sure if this room is even connected, to be honest. I can't with him just, you know, dipping in and out of rooms. It's freaking ridiculous, man. I mean, his puffing is also a little bit... Let's turn the lights on him. Moon, Sun, where are you? Well, he's gone. Oh, he went back here. Can we unswitch that? Let's wait for him here. The crap! Come on, bro. Come back. There. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, at the moment, he just turns into Moon. But there would have to be, like, an animation, you know, sounds, everything, so... Oh, there he is. Hi, Moon. I don't think, yeah, this isn't... there is no dark version for this. Yeah, there he is. He will just stay here, because he has nowhere to go. Basically. Which is kind of a problem. Need to balance that. And, okay, there is the blackout. Oh my god, there is the blackout. So now we're dead. Okay, it should be back. And now everything is dark, man. We are so dead now. Maybe we can finally see him coming here. Oh, I'm out of flashlight. Alright, yeah, that's fine. We're probably dead. Now we cannot... Can we use this? We can, okay. Yeah, that's, you know, that animation is not done as well. Okay, he could kill us from here. I believe. Yeah, alright, that's gonna take a while. And nothing happens when you kinda die, so... So not much to see there. Moon little gremlin, yeah, peeking around the corner, exactly. Moon room needs more blue. Yeah, it is slightly greenish. I wanted it to fit with the rest, but maybe it's too much, actually. Oh man, it's been 3.5 hours? No way. It's been a long time. Dang. It's been so nice chatting with you guys. I didn't even realize. Okay, but let's maybe... I guess we did like first version for that. Actually. Sun's a troll and moon is a gremlin? Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. Didn't notice the time too. Oh, come on. You've been so unproductive. That's facts. Nah. We've been hanging out. Okay, let's see what maybe... So, yeah, we did quite a lot, you know? I think for first version, this is really fine. Like, I will have to figure out all of these details. Maybe to, like, put a little bit of rim light on moon here. How to do this. How to cut these. Right? That too. This is more blue. Actually. Oh, it's because of the effect. The effect makes it slightly... Because there I have the... Yeah. Like there's that. You can see, right? These little wobbles. And this effect as well. Fact 0, yeah. People don't realize Sun is also a gremlin. Yeah. You know, and my version of Sun and Moon is a little bit different as well. So I will take some creative liberties with them. But I kind of want to crank them up. Mostly Sun. Okay, yeah, we did that. So we were to do the TV, change the pose, test the light, do the renders. We did all of that. You know, I would do now the vents. The vents. Him kinda trying to open it so that we can have like a full complete for like a full set. For all of them, for all of the, you know, variants, let's say. So, you know, I need to test it in game now. That's the thing, right? So that's the time. I'm kind of bummed that, you know, we could maybe lit it up a little bit. You cannot really see these that well, but yeah, I mean, this room is dark, so there will be also... The drawings will be also in Sun's crafting room. So the Sun's crafting room will be small, you know. We just mostly the table. I wanna make it personal. Let me draw it out for you guys. So I'm seeing something like... Can we get new slot? Yeah, I'm seeing like literally a table. And like a corner, you know, of the room. Kinda like that, right? Maybe a door here. And like Sun just sitting there. And stuff on the table. We can go so that it's, you know, like a... an L-shaped table. Like there are two of them stuck together. I don't know if that will be visible, but yeah. So he can sit maybe here even, and it will be more, you know, rotated. But like, I want it to be close. Yeah, sitting there with crafts menacingly, yeah. Yeah, totally. Sun is a sassy troll while Moon is a snarky gremlin. Yeah, absolutely. Very eerie effect. Yeah, love them. Yeah, I know what you mean. These guys, yeah. Have some doodling? Yeah, for example, right? So just, stuff. Just, maybe paper pulse. And I want to add here the art from people on the wall, right? So this will be pretty. So there can be art from people and maybe like a sun paper, plate, palm or something, right? So it's really, really close with some paper sheets, paint, different anything really, right? Yeah, I think that would be very good. Maybe a door if the wall is like too boring, too static, there can be a door. And yeah, that little frame, like board at the bottom, I guess, too. Great. And I don't know, some stuff. We'll see. Oh yeah, some glitter glue. Kinda. There. Okay, that doesn't look like... Alright. It looks okay. It is glitter glue. Trust me. With your glitter glue. Anyway. Yeah, so maybe something... like hanging down? Like... maybe something like this? Or like... Yeah, I think something like this. Because they could also play as little rays. I want it busy, Like, maybe... balloons? As well? Maybe they can be like, the balloons that are floating and they are stuck on the ceiling, right? A little bit. Maybe a play stage to show off people art. Not sure what you mean, Yumi. He's just sitting there menacingly. Yeah, absolutely. Moon definitely is the more dramatic one. I guess. I mean, Sun is a theater kid for sure. But... So he can sit, in the middle. Or... Actually, you know what, guys? I'm gonna save this. So... Or we can go with this view, like put Sun here and the camera here. So it's more in perspective, I guess. But I wouldn't mind if the camera would be lower, like a little bit closer to this view. He looks like he's giving you an interview for a job, sitting there like that. Yeah. I'm happy you can see him here, because this is literally like two lines in a circle, so... Happy that it's convincing. Right? Oh yeah, maybe some of that golden curtains as well. I saw these used as a backdrop, for a wall or something. So we can also squeeze that in there. And yeah, I wanted to put here the art also that people draw for me with Sun and Moon. Yep. Yeah, so he can sit here or we'll see. I'm gonna just test it just as we did today with Moon, basically. Yeah, Sun hanging drawings on walls, basically. Maybe screen for digital scanned art reel? Oh, dang. Like modern stuff? Oh my god. I don't know where I would put it, to be honest. Glitter glue that has a bite out of it. Guys, do you like have glue in a jar? Or do you have glue like in these tubes? To be honest, I don't think I have seen in a jar like a glue or paint in the last forever, basically. Like this is, you know, these tubes, like paint, kinda, I don't know if that's what they're called. I think you know what I mean, right? That's kinda what I have seen most of this. Right? Like that, and there is like the name here, right? It kinda goes like this, doesn't it? Sun acts more like your drama teacher, but Moon goes all out in performance. Would Sun bake glitter glue and googly eyes? Oh yeah, googly eyes. Yeah. Oh my god, imagine. Oh my god, imagine. Imagine the camera view, right? And you look at it, and there are googly eyes on it. Like glued into it. The problem with that would be a little bit creepy and funny, and you know, would kind of make your life more difficult. But it wouldn't make really sense because you would glue them the other way around. So yeah, that would suck. I mean, we can ignore it for the sake if it looks cool, but that would be so, you know, like there's stuff in the background, you know, normal camera view, and there are just, you know, googly eyes on it. That would be funny. I definitely wanted him to like glue drawings before the camera. So like you have camera here and you can see this like that. That would definitely fit Sun-trolling. Right, I know, right? A paper pal Sun with googly eyes close up to the camera. Yeah, oh my god, yes. Let's use the paper pal. I just thought that these eyes could be so creepy. Like, you know, kind of like that fear of, you know, holes. Like a lot of little stuff, you know, these points. That could be so creepy. But yeah, a paper pal would also be great. Paper pal on cam. Or like, instead of... I actually had that idea written somewhere, that a fake Sun. You know, like Sun can make a kind of trash and a gang style. A fake version of himself. I'm not sure why, you know, how useful would that be. So like, it's like a... Jesus Christ, this man. Like a vacuum or something, and yeah. And if he has access to arts and crafts, he can make like a fake out of himself. That would be so funny, man. I don't know, like, why though? Like, why to the gameplay? What would that mean for the player? You know, like, you would really quickly see that it's not Sun, so... Oh, hi, Jester! That's what I was thinking. Yeah, a standee of himself? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, I don't think, you know, I don't see any reason for that gameplay-wise. Like, and also, what would happen if there is like a fake Sun in a room and then the real Sun comes in? What would happen? why is that there? You know, like, no, it wouldn't really make sense then. And it will be a lot of work because you can see how for every room there is already like the light and the dark and the moonlight and the moon without dark and the sun, and now do the same thing but with that. So yeah, that's why that's why it would be the best to disconnect them, you know, to make them to like make them separately, the objects. Anyway, let me catch up with you guys. Both glue in jars and tubes. I see. All right. Glue sticks. Oh yeah, glue sticks, exactly. Eclipse will be both troll and gremlin. Oh my god, ultimate power. It would be funny. Would definitely fit Sun being a troll. It would, yeah. Maybe Sun make flash Sun and Mook hug the camera and have to wiggle it off. Yeah, the wiggle. Forgot to say hi. No worries, Jester. Oh, ended up getting sick again, so I'm late. Oh, dang. Hope you're gonna get better soon. Cut off false human to trick security. Make him use the action figure of himself typed to the camera. Oh, that could work better. Like, it's stuck to the camera. So it, oh yeah, that would work, yeah. So like a little, so you cannot see him under. Oh yeah, that would make, you know, a reason gameplay-wise. So he would still be there under it, right? But you would have a hard time seeing because there will be that. Oh man, that's ridiculous. I love it. Yeah, that would work. Because, you know, unfortunately, yeah, I don't see that. Or maybe, I just got an idea, guys. Maybe that could work if he would just make more and more copies of himself, you know? So like, we got the room. Let's say it's the, you know, the ball pit room, right? The ball pit room. And so yeah, that's how it is. And he would just add these guys, right? Cheap tape fall off after time. Oh yes. That's a good explanation. Tape fall off. I'm using mouse, just a reminder, right? So, yeah. So that's so, and he would like put like trash and a gang himself, like sort of like scarecrows. What I mean is, instead of he normally stands here. Hello, it's me, Sun. I am here, you know, and maybe it doesn't make any sense. Okay, so what I thought is he could put the fake suns around, you know, like covering up the space, not necessarily in the place that he's standing, or you know, when you start out the game, you don't really know where he stands. By the way, we know where he stands, but if there is someone new, they would not know. And you know, like after a while you will have like tons of fake suns around just everywhere. But yeah, I don't think that would be problematic. That would be maybe a way to include this, but I like this better because it's also effective, you know? Like this would be fun and cool, but pretty time consuming, right? So I would rather test this first, and maybe after, you know, we are done with the base one, This would be like a polish thing, additional thing that we could do. Like the one meme with the tiny Lego pushed in front of the camera? Yeah, guess so. I'm just imagining the Sun Funko figure taped to the camera for real. He puts trash version of himself as a guard. Yeah. Child masks of himself. Blind spots. Sun presenting his drawings of you, him as best friends to the camera. Like an excited child to their parents. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would be funny. Oh my god. And then he comes to you and he doesn't realize that he's messing up your, you know, yeah, your view, I guess. Peel of flowers on the lens, no glue, all cheap tape. I have that idea that he would try to put them in dramatic poses, like a scene playing out. Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's a good one. Like that. Like, you know, oh, the misery. You know? Poor me. Alone. In here. Oh, that actually gives me an idea. No, but that's an idea for later as well. That you know that he could change the poses later on too. Nah. Wait, let me fix that. Oh, the misery. Kinda. Great. Little Mao, yes, yeah. For real. Or, you know, as you said, like, if Sun walks in a room with a standee of himself, he straightens it up because of him it was crooked. Yeah, to him. Yeah, I could see him, like, changing them and making different poses. And so, like, you know, later on, you just... I guess it would help to... Would it make sense, you know? Like, I'm trying to answer that. It would disrupt... Besides it being fun, just, you know, cool. And it would be better if it had game design functionality as well. So... Like, you know, Sun being excited, kind of hyperactive guy means he gets bored more, right? So if he gets bored more, he's not gonna use the glitter glue twice. Just I showed, you know, the previous one. So that's how I'm trying to implement their traits into an actual gameplay. So I'm thinking like this could prevent from fast camera flicks later on. But, you know, that's a pretty late game hardcore thing. Maybe it would be useful if, you know, there was like a 2020 mode and you would want to like flick the camera really quickly to see if Sun is there. And there will be like 5 or 6 suns on the screen. You would need to look much closer to see, right? So besides that, I don't really see it being useful, unfortunately. Dramatic poses. There. Yeah. Haha. Okay. Adding to that, Sun could make an audience for himself in the theater. Oh, yeah. Yeah? Yeah, that could work. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, it would make like a... it would give him a goal, actually. Right, yeah. So it is like that. The stage. And like... putting guys here. I can make it actually work. game design wise as well. If he starts putting guys here, then, for example, he's more willing to get back on stage, right? Because he has a reason to come back to it. Crap. Wrote that with K. To come back. Yeah, so like the more people are here, which, you know, is great because the stage is the most further, right? Is the most away. Hello, lilies. Aspvera explaining her cat's behavior, sun and moon. For real. Yeah, many good ideas. Adding to that, Sun could make, yeah, if Sun walks into a room with a standee of himself, he straightens it up. Yeah, okay. Have heard that one. That's a cool one. Like, you know, he fixes them. He takes him time to, but it's kind of like he screws himself over. So I kind of want to make it so if Sun has supplies, he will stay longer in the arts and crafts room, but he will craft something that will mess you up. You know, like exactly like these over camera, you know, stickers or, you know, anything that he's gonna put in there, right? When the lights go out with Sun mid-drawing, Moon will add himself to the drawing and present it to the camera. Oh my god, that would be awesome. Oh yeah, that's a good one though. Moon in arts and crafts room, right? The only thing that I wanted Moon to do was the origami. In the arts and crafts room. And Moon's room is the... Jesus, I want to save this, man. How do I... Can I somehow save it? There. Let's keep it. Let's copy it. Jesus Christ, as I had a little... that I deleted all of it. Alright, let me get back to you guys. Yeah, glow paint and origami. Screenshot? Yes, screenshot. Yeah, I'm gonna screenshot it probably. Yeah, origami. So, because Moon's space is here, right? This is the Moon's room. And he, you know, he reads, he watches the TV, I guess, and he is brooding in his little fort. So that's the thing that Moon does. And, you know, I want to make a big distinction. I don't want them to do the same things, right? So, yeah, the only thing that I thought Moon could do was origami. It just fits him. I don't know, man. I like that. It's quirky, and it fits Moon, I think. So the idea with origami was that he would have he would leave it in the rooms that he was in, basically. So you have like, it's easier for you to spot, you know, where he was. That was mostly my thinking. Like you can see like little cranes or something. Maybe use strings to hold up some of the fake suns. Aww. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that will be problematic because there's mostly no ceilings in the but thank you. Thank you guys so much for all of the suggestions. They are really great. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Thank you, Owen, so much. Whoa. Ah, big W, Owen. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Really means a ton. Thank you. Thank you. Happy you enjoyed it. Yeah. Thank you everyone for, contributing to this. We are doing this all together. You guys have some amazing ideas. Oh, I can show you guys, by the way, the paper plate sun. No, don't save it. Open, don't save. Oh my god. Excuse me, give me a second. Loved watching everything today, so much work done. Lido was here all along, lurking. How could that be? Thank you so much, Lido. Really appreciate. Yeah, I think we did quite a lot. That's exactly like, I know many of these, like, they need testing, right? So we don't want to like polish the placement of the fingers if we don't know if Moon is gonna still be there, basically, right? Okay, what do we got here? Oh, there it is! I started doing the paper plate! My headset was glitching and I heard not too much, but I could watch. Yeah, thank you so much, Lido. Appreciate it. Hope your headset is, hope you can fix that. But really appreciate. Yeah, moon making origami, suns, moons, and stars. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I started making this, yeah. this paper plate sun a while ago, actually. I love it. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, so the Google eyes here, they are not done, I believe. Yeah, but these plates, I think I made these plates. Like, I didn't find them because sometimes I managed to find some models. But I believe I made these creases. They look really nice. I like them a lot. It's so cute. Sunwood, love it. Thank you guys so much. Really happy to hear. Yeah, so it's not textured, so this would be googly eyes and, some colors here as well. And it's the irregular shaped rays that make it beautiful. Thank you so much, Owen. Yeah. Yeah, I like it too. Even though Sun is, a little control freak, I think this is what, what we would get. I remember I was a little bit stumped by the... I wanted to do some tape here, right? So there need to be tape. I mean, I think I gave up on the tape. Like, he could have glued it, It looks good. There is no need for a tape. This can be glued. Like, it's fine. Because, not gonna lie, the tape was quite problematic. So, and especially if you see it from, like, here, there is no way you would see that tape. So I think it's fine. But the googly eyes, absolutely necessary, And some sort of smile or something, a face. And here. What do we put here? Like a bow? A bow, I guess. can make it longer because my sun and moon have this little bit longer ribbons for their bow, right? Is there going to be a moon paper pal in Moon's room? Oh, maybe there should be. You know, that's a good one, Zero. Maybe maybe there should be. Glitter glue smile? Oh yeah, yeah. Perfect. He's beautiful. Yeah, so I think a bow. It seems that I prepared my stream for the end, my headset for the end. Oh god, it's working. The paper pal, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think it looks good. It is cute. I wonder if owners sell sun and moon art for charity. What do you mean? Right. So after I'm done with the... Yeah, let's just leave it, you know, guys. I think that's it, right? What else would you need? Do you think this would be colorful? It should be, right? I believe. The ones from the... Yeah. There it goes. Done. Guys, we are so brilliant. Stunpal? Yeah. Exactly. Cool. What do you think? What should the ribbon be made from? Just paper, right? Like the race. Like a piece of triangles? And the dots and the triangle, right? Not a real one. Yeah. I mean, we can make it quickly. Let's see. Why do we see this? There. God damn it. Wait, what happened? Okay, that's the thing. Let's see, let's see. Merge that. Add that. Can be paper or can be glued fabric one. I think we're gonna start with paper. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, let's make it slightly off. I mean, we all have seen Sandro. Let's be real, guys. We have seen him draw in Help Wanted. No, not in Help Wanted. In Ruin. In Ruin. Like, he is a control freak and a perfectionist, but, you know. He's only himself. At the end of the day... Can we divide this? Can I divide this like that? Yes, I can. Brilliant. Let's go. There we go. You're greater than me at 3D. Thank you, Lilies. Okay, I'll do this and that. Maybe hide it. There. there. Maybe we can do it more round than triangle? Because I'm not currently I'm not convinced yet, to be honest. A distinguished gentle pal. Yeah. For real. Let's add a circle. Go with 12. Let's see. Okay, very hard to see where this ends. Bro, I have no idea. How the heck can I see? Okay, we can see nothing. And this goes up. Let's add a color here. Yeah, red. Red. Okay. Hi, Ballora Gaming. I like what you're doing. Thank you so much. You could add creases like the race. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we need to add some detail. For sure. Because it currently doesn't work yet. That's certain. Let's see. Okay, I think the proportions are the problem. This needs to go... You know what? Maybe not smaller, but more inside, let's say. Yep. 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 Getting there. Let me see this. Oh, come on, but you stay there. Okay, let's cut it here. This. Better, I think. Wait, guys, I'm catching up on the chat. Sorry for the pause. Let me... Because you guys... Maybe put a merry-go-round music box to Moon's room like the one from Help Wanted 2. Oh yeah, there was that music box. It was a music box. I think it was just maybe a... oh man, loss of words. Like a figurine or something. But yeah, I can check that out. That could be a good reference. Let's make it, you know, not triangle. Actually. I'm thinking if this could be a little bit like that. Maybe this is too big. Huh? Better. I kind of like that you can see these and I think it looks realistic. We can also make that, you know, crease. It's under the shadow. Can't really see it that much. Maybe something like that. More. And maybe we can dissolve this actually. And try doing this, maybe. Nah. They could be at least somehow symmetric. Where is the other one? There it goes. Hello, Demon of Chain. Nice seeing you. Welcome. It's a silly little guy. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Maybe actually that would be better. It could be, you know, like it's glued here, so that sticks out a little bit, you know? I love him so much. Thank you, Owen. Button in the middle could work? You mean like different color, maybe? Okay, maybe it actually should be here. But this needs to be on the front, 100%. Okay, and these guys. Aww. It's pretty dang cute. I don't know why, but these I want symmetrical. There. Mostly symmetrical. This looks adorable. Thank you, Light-Doe. Isn't it hard to create with 3D models and animation? It is. It is, to be honest. But, you know, practice. I guess. I won't lie, it's I have seen people who both have picked it up much quicker than me and much slower than me. So it depends. Oh, maybe like this? What do you guys think? I think it looks good. Maybe we can make the button different color. Let's at least test it. Nah. 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 It doesn't really make that much sense, if I'm being honest. Or to outline the bow with. Wait, sorry, what? Add glitter glue to the bow to make it sparkle? Yeah, that would be extra. That would... oh, damn. That would... yeah, maybe on the another polishing round, let's say. Oh, bye, Blitz and Jester. Oh, you going? Crap, I missed it. Sorry. God gave you patience. Let me hold your hand when I tell you this. I know someone that probably laughed out loud right now on that, but yeah, I'm trying. I am building it, that's for sure. Honestly, when I compare my progress on the patience, it's been crazy good, so really proud of that. It looks sweet. I love it. I like your chuckle. Thank you, Tempest. Keep it up. Thank you, Ballora Gaming, so much. You've been live for 3 hours? Oh. Oh my god, it's been 4.5? Mikabi. Oh, thank you, Mikabi. It looks very dapper. Thank you. Oh god, 4.5? Oh yeah, I think we will have to wrap up soonish then. Yeah, but we did it. Maybe bigger. What do you guys think? I think that's better. Yeah, I think that's better. Girl, you need a break. Thank you, Jill. Yeah, I think... yeah, we're gonna wrap up soon. Just finish it up. Laughter is good for the heart. Yeah, thank you, Zero. It is. Okay, so... what do you guys think? Maybe I'll get back to it later. I'm wondering about these guys. Let me just turn them off. I think this actually looks better, if I'm being honest, you know? A little smaller, so it doesn't intersect with the, you know, with the hands, I guess. I could see him like pressing here to stick the glue, and then it can slightly, you know, stick out, I guess, on the sides because of that. Love it. Thank you, Glitch. San would be proud. Thank you. Absolutely love it. I would hang him on my wall. Really happy to hear. Yeah, we could use the eyes. Let's just make the eyes like a little, because just a simplified version, alright? A little simplified version of the eyes. Not that. Okay, because... Alright. Let's the darkness. Let's go with the darkness. Right, yeah. Here, okay. We cooking. Okay, and now we make this transparent. What the heck? What is this? Is this Eevee? Oh man. Okay, now it is transparent. It's too transparent even. God, man, wow. All right. You know what? Let's not make it transparent. Let's first just you know, just to test it, just to give an impression. You go away for a second. You too. There we go. I think these don't, you know, allow. Googly eyes? Yeah, let's go. Okay, okay, okay. And then... Okay, okay. Okay, we cooking, we cooking. You know, I... Kinda here. Right, right. Okay. It's great, it's great. It's happening, everyone. And then here. Oh, it's ridiculous. Amazing. Okay, that's gonna be a little tiny bit too much. We are just making a very fast version of this. Maybe bigger. There. You go bigger too, man. Oh my god. Alright, well, it's a... It's a try. I mean, there should be like, you know, round, right? So this is just a very quick kind of preview of that. They're supposed to drop, yeah, kinda. Is there someone who's helping you work alone? Yeah, I'm working. Sorry, I'm working alone at the moment. Yeah, I am working alone at the game. But I have all of you guys to brainstorm with me always, so really happy for that. Deserve Sun artistic license. Thank you, Glitch. If Sun had pupils, yeah. Okay, it's it's a, you know, it's a first version of the googly eyes, but it's there. Let her cook, yeah. Not a thought in that head. For real. For real. Where did the time go? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. I think we'll wrap it up on this guy. I kind of want to... Very quickly. You know what? One more thing. Just very, very, very fast. I know a cheat code how to do it. We're gonna just, like, draw the mouth. There. Just the very quick one, like this. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Geometry, right. And object. No, round. There. There. Okay. And then we do this. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, and let's make it pink. Because that would be the glitter glue, I guess.
New friend!
There it goes. Oh, thank you, Chill, so much. Yippee! So awesome. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for your generosity. I really appreciate. Thank you for hanging out. Really happy. Really appreciate. Okay, so I think with that we can end. What if I delete this? Okay, there is nothing there. Yeah, there need to be more round, the googly eyes. But that's, you know, kind of how I would do the smile with this drawing tool. Could use a texture though. All right. So, yeah. It's not a sandpaper pal without Sun's big smile. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Is this pork from Toy Story? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. A little bit for sure. All right. So, I think we did a lot today. Thank you all so much. And yeah, oh man, maybe like Paper Pal Sun deserves more spotlight than I thought. Actually. Thank you all so much for being here for so long, for all your amazing ideas. And yeah, I had a lot of fun with you. Great progress today. Yeah, totally. And thank you all, man. Oh my god, it's 4.5 hours. That's decent. Always at present. Thank you, Owen. So thank you, Owen. Thank you, Zero. Thank you, Sam, Ballora, Chill. Thank you so much for the dono. And thank you, Owen, again for the ono. Thank you, Light Dough. Mikavi, thank you for all your suggestions, for everything. And yeah, to the next one, I guess. And everyone, you know, everyone else that I didn't mention. Really, really appreciate that and your comments. So, yeah, have a great day or night, everyone. Bye-bye.